as well as my workouts. And I'm hoping he's going to come over and join me now in a few minutes.
Michael is actually here.
Who?
Michael Menton.
Michael Menton. I think he just has a nose and then he leaves again. Are you gone now, Michael?
Hey guys. Chili. Kelly.
So yeah, today
Thomas.
will be a nice, I'd like to say relaxing, but depends I suppose on how far you go into those stretches and how sore you are. But yeah, it'll be low key, we won't be jumping about anywhere, and yeah, hopefully you will enjoy it. You may feel a little bit sore afterwards if your muscles are particularly tight, but it will feel good come tomorrow. Okay, Anne's going to join me now.
Woo!
Around the obstacle course of
disaster last time.
We've got 2 phones, a tripod, timer, a board, everything.
Get ready.
Okay. So this is not what we're going to do today. As you can see, we are both barefoot, just because we have tiled floors, so if we keep our socks on, we are going to slip and slide all over the place. So depending on what you have at home, your surroundings, you can keep your socks on, socks off. You can do it in your runners if you want, but
you go naked if you want.
yeah, no judgment here. We can't see you. Just maybe keep your blinds closed so no one else can see you.
Or keep them open. Who cares?
Anyway, okay.
Alright, so within the stretch flow we're going to do, so it will be a little bit of a flow. And we'll hold in the stretches and then we'll go a little bit deeper in. Just go within your own range. Okay, so some people will be more flexible than others. If we're going hands to the floor and you can't get down to the floor, just go to your leg, wherever it is that you can.
Yeah, you don't push it too far. You don't risk injuring yourself. So.
Yeah, so remember, take it at your own pace. Do enjoy it, okay? Stretching's often neglected, especially in the hectic world we live in.
Even by people like us.
And as Ali said, been sitting at desks and tables.
Flex your shoulders and that.
Sitting down watching Netflix, all that kind of stuff, alright? And a little bit more than usual. So, yeah, so definitely just try and limber up a little. And this we'll have up on our YouTube, so every now and then it's good to jump back in and maybe do, this will take about 25-30 minutes.
Yeah, so it's Antonelli Lynch on YouTube, and if you subscribe then you'll get a notification anytime we add a new workout, which is most days that the camera actually works.
Yes, awesome. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get going. So we'll start off with a little ragdoll. We'll start standing, we'll work our way back down, and then finish off lying down, okay? So nice and easy. So feet will go nice and wide, so double shoulder width if you can. And for the spine, what we want is just to dangle down. So grab your elbows and let's get going. So down we go, nice and easy. And then just rock side to side. So hold it there, keep it nice and deep, and you'll feel the spine stretch out, really round out that back, okay? Remember, if this feels uncomfortable, just come up a little higher, and you can use your legs. You can use your legs for support here if you need to, okay? So keep it there for a couple more seconds. That's it. That's it. Yep. And relax, come up out of that. Next one up, we'll go into hamstrings and a little bit of inner thigh. So back down, but this time come to one side, okay? So take hold wherever you can. If you can go hands to floor or hands to ankle, then do. Just hold it on that side. So again, we'll gradually work in deeper and deeper into that stretch, okay? So down we go. Remember, you could be holding just above the knee, just below the knee, down to the ankles, or right on the floor.
Some people will be able to have their heads pretty much on their legs, but not me.
So hold it on that one side. We're doing this for time, so we got our timer here, so stay there. That's it. And as that muscle loosens up a little, allow yourself to go a little bit deeper in. That's it. Come up out of that. We'll go to the other side and then we'll repeat. So go down to the other side, go down as far as you can.
Remember, you're feeling this all up the back of your legs.
That's it. Again, trying to get in a little bit deeper as the muscle loosens up. Hold it there. Come up out of that stretch. Nice and easy. And go back to the other side one more time.
Remember, you want to come up nice and slow. It's like vertebrae by vertebrae.
Hold it. 5 more seconds. Come up nice and easy. And then other side for the last time. So again, trying to get in nice and deep. This time should be a little bit deeper than the last time. Body's starting to loosen up. So keep it there for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up and just shake out the legs. You're going to go to the end of your mat now. We're going to go into a little down dog. So remember, hands will come forward to the other corners. You're trying to push your head down in between your hands and heels. We'll go with trying to push them down at the back. So that's your position there. A nice A frame. So remember,
my feet will not be touching the floor like
no.
my heels.
So if the heels are up, they're up. But try and push the head between the arms. So let's go into that position. That's it. So go in as far as you can and hold it there. So no doubt you cannot see the screen at the minute, so just hold it and we'll talk you through it. That's it.
I bet some of you are taking sneaky peeks to see you doing it right.
That's it. So keep that A frame, pushing the chest and head right down in between those arms. From there, allow your body to come forward into a high plank. Feet a little wider and just drop the hips in. They don't touch the floor, they stay above the floor, but allow them to drop in. Now, stay here and feel a stretch on the front of the body. Next time we go into down dog, what I want to see is those calves pedaling. Okay, so pushing the heels down, bending one leg, straight with the other. So up we go, back into down dog. And start to pedal those feet. So one straight, one bent, leg straight, leg bent. Stretching out those calves. Now stay nice and high with the bum. Chest is still pushed down toward the ground. That's it. So keep it there for another few seconds. Feel that stretch right down the calf, the back of the lower leg, and right up into the back of the knee. And a bit in the hamstrings, the upper leg. Feet come a little wider. Drop the hips down again into that hip swing. Now look up.
You'll feel this in your lower back.
So you'll get a pinch in the lower back and we're stretching out the front of the hips here. That's it. Now we're just going to do those hip swings. So from here back up into down dog. Hold it for a couple of seconds. Really push the hands into the ground. Really push the hands in. Drop back down into the hip swing. Hold.
Look up at that ceiling.
Tuck the chin. Push the bum back up into that down dog. Try to push the heels down. Hands in between your head in between your arms. Go one more down. Looking up. Pull the shoulders away from your ears and down. Now remember, you're going just down as far as you can, okay? From here, last one, tuck the chin, bum up, push back. Pedal the feet, just like you did with the calves. That's it. And come back down onto your knees. Nice and easy.
Now's your opportunity to grab some water if you need to. give everything a little shake out before we go into our next section.
So the next part of this, you're on all fours here. What we want to do is take one foot, so left foot to left hand, come up onto the toe at the back, take the left hand off, and rotate. That's it. So hold that stretch there. So this is your first stretch. So you're going to do this T-spine rotation. So hold that stretch there. You want a nice straight line from the fingertips at the top all the way down, straight down the body to the arm on the ground. Okay, so feel that across the T-spine, so your thoracic spine, this area here, but you'll also feel it on the hip as well. Alright, now place your left hand down, take your right hand up, and do the opposite side. This is a little harder, so again try to keep that, try to push right back, open up that chest, and try to keep your shoulder and your knee together here. So we're here now. From here, drop the back knee, lift the hand, you're coming up into a hip flexor stretch. So the same side sits in. So this is really one that we want to work from sitting down all the time. It gets nice and tight. So really feel this stretch here. Again, you might feel it by just pushing in. But keep that arm up if you want to increase the intensity of that stretch.
A little back bend in that as well.
That's it.
This is really good as well for all you newbies to running. A lot of people have taken up running at the moment, and you get really tight hip flexors from that as well.
So from this position now, just a little bend across the body. Feel that stretch, a really nice stretch. So feel that. Back to center and lean back.
Pushing into that front leg.
That's it. Remember, we're looking to get a little bit more stretch as we go. So really push it in, lean across the body.
Remember, take deep breaths.
Back to center, hand down, other hand down, foot back into down dog. Hip swing. Back,
nice.
Back to down dog. Now this time, other foot steps forward. Lift that hand up. So again, nice straight line all the way down the body. Keep the knee, we'll want to push out. Keep the knee pointing forward, okay? Not out to the side. Keep it pointing forward. That's it. Feel that stretch.
Look at that hand that's up in the air.
Hold it here. Really feel that stretch. Now, that hand goes down. Other hand up.
Remember, keep pushing in here. Woo! So that doesn't happen.
Now, put that knee down on the ground on your mat. Take your right hand off, left hand back into that hip flexor we just did on the other side. So again, if it's just here, that's fine. Pushing the hips in, leaning back. If you can add to it, then do.
You'll feel it in the inner thigh as well as the hip flexors. So on this side, you'll feel it here.
Hold it. Just a little bend over the body. Back to center. Lean in a little more. Over the body.
Be starting to sweat a little bit now, just a small bit. Still a little bit of intensity.
Center, hand down, other hand down, back into down dog. Hip swing. One more down dog.
That's it, great work.
Back into that hip swing. Now from here, we're going to allow the hips to drop onto the ground. Point the toes away. So hips onto the ground. Keeping this position now in Cobra. If you need to, you can come down onto the forearms, into Sphinx here. But you're trying to pull the shoulders away
from the ears.
From the ears. If you can, increase that stretch. And you're keeping your hips on the floor this time. That's why it's different than the hip swings. This time, hips are on the floor. So stay with that.
Out of it if you need to.
That's it. Now from here, release it down. You take a brief pause. Push back up and in a little bit higher if you can. That's it. Now hold this for about 20-30 seconds.
See the sun is starting to come out, guys.
Woo! Fantastic weather lately. That's all we have to talk about, lads. The weather and Easter eggs.
And how bored you are.
Now, from here, come up onto all fours, put the hands in. You got your cat and cow. So now you would have felt that in the lower back as well. Mm-hmm. So now let's round that out. So suck in the belly button, tuck the chin to chest, round out at the cat.
So you're pressing into the floor with those hands.
Look forward, allow it to arch. That's it. So allow that belly to drop, back to arch.
Booty bump, your booty out.
Twerk it a bit. Chin to chest, round. So we're going to do a couple of these. So we're into cat stretch here, round it out. We'll look forward and arch. Chin to chest and round.
You're sucking your belly button in as far as you can. If you're trying to get it to come through your back.
Look forward and arch. We'll go one more of each. Chin to chest and round. That's it. Look forward and arch. Now, just get back to neutral spine here, so just relax that. This next one, tread the needle, is for your back of your shoulders, your rear delts, and your upper back. So take your left hand, go through the gap between your hand and your knee, place it down, and place the side of your head on the floor. Keep your hand beside you here to help. Now again, you're only going as far as you can. If you feel that stretch there, you're going to feel it across the back and into the back of the arm and shoulder. So go down as low as you can and rest into it. That's it. So hold that there, nice and easy.
I love this one.
Now if you can, come up a little, push out a bit further and drop it down.
Ooh.
There you go. So go as far as you can. Only as far as you can. Feel the stretch and then hold it when you feel that slight bit of tension. That's it. Hold it here. Good. From here now, come back up. Place that hand back in. Other hand. Tread the needle through. Face down, looking at your hand that's on the ground. Hold it there. Now if you can, come up a little bit, push the hand out further and drop a little bit deeper into it.
Ooh, this is where my nuts are.
Nice, good. So again, with all the working out and rounding the shoulders.
All that time we're spending on our phones.
Yeah, all that
we're
time.
not on laptops.
On the phones. And Ali's always on the phone. So, come back up. From there, allow yourself to stretch out and lie down. We've got a chest stretch now. Your hands will be out, palms down, okay? Take the right hand in. Leave the left hand out. Push the body over that arm. So you're looking straight ahead or slightly up.
Trying to keep your left shoulder on the floor.
Now again, we'll feel it across here, all right, the front of the shoulders and a little bit of the chest. So you're only pushing yourself up as far as you can, okay? Feel that stretch and hold it. Now, if that feels okay, so for me it's not too bad, I'm going to move that hand up a little more and now push up. And automatically I'll feel it straight there. So that's it. So find your range and hold. That's it. Nice and easy. Relax down. Keep this side. Push back up. So remember, just go as far as you can. Hold it, and relax. Other side, so bring that in, other hand out, and push up. That's it. Now remember, find the angle that best suits you for stretching. Hold it there. Hold it. And relax. Now, take a brief moment. Have a look at your screen. Next one's scorpion. This one's a little tricky, okay? Hands will go back out into the same position. This time, whatever leg you're going to move, I'm going to move my right, look to the right side, and I'm trying to get my right toes to my left hand. So think of a scorpion tail, bring it up and over. Okay, so that's what, and we want that other leg straight and down, head relaxing on the floor. So again, if it's only to here, outside the knee, that's fine, but you're trying to get it up to that hand. So whatever range you can, take the right foot over, and you'll feel that it's a nice spine and hip stretch, as well as the front of the hips. Good. So you just go into that position and hold. That's it. Nice and easy. Get away from my hair. Spent all morning doing that.
I even washed mine for you guys.
Relax that leg back down. We're going to go to the other side. So left leg up and over. Touching that floor, Ali. There you go.
Steve told her it was really tight.
Hold it here. Back down, lying flat. One more time each side. So bring it right up and over. Nice stretch. Back to center. And last time other side. Back to center. Now, you're going to come up onto your knees. Left foot down. Bring that right foot up and in. So anybody with sore knees here, I want you to just go into the child pose and sit back and hold it while we go into pigeon stretch. So, right foot is up. You're sitting up first, so coming up tall. Sit down into it, you'll feel it on the hip. You're going to hold here. That's it. Yeah, so outside of the hip. Boom. Walk your hands forward And then just come down, pushing down, nice and easy and gently onto it. Feel that increased stretch here. So ideally you're getting your foot that's in, up nice and high on your mat. And then you sit down over it, hands out. So if you're in the child pose, the rest of you hold that. If you're in the child pose, if we're looking to stretch out that right hip, left hand goes out to the corner of the mat, right hand on top, and sit out to the right side. So that's if you're in child pose and you're not doing pigeon or crow. So come on out of that pigeon. Change legs. Sit back. Stretch out that leg at the back. Once you're comfortable here, nice and high, just rock forward. Sit down a little deeper into it. So again, hold that stretch. If you're in child pose, take your left hand over to your right hand and sit the bum out to the left side. Hold it. Hold it. And up you come. Now we're just going to sit back over onto her knees. Ali's facing you there, so she's going to go over some neck stretches.
Okay, so you're going to take your right hand, bring it behind your back, keeping the palm facing forward. So you can see mine's here on the other side of my back. Going to grab the left hand and place it on your right side of your head. So you're just going to put a little bit of pressure, not very much, and just tilt the neck over there. You'll feel a nice stretch. Time looking down at laptops and phones, the neck's get pretty sore. Okay, just hold it here for a few more seconds. Okay, and come out of that, you're going to change sides, so bring the left hand behind, the right hand grabs the left side of the head, and just slightly just hold it here. Breathing throughout. Few more seconds here. Okay, release the head. Shake the hands out. We're just going to do that one more time. So bring the right hand behind again. Left hand over to the right side of the head. Small bit of pressure.
So doing this, guys, will allow you to feel those tight spots, and they're the ones to work on. Alright? All of these stretches, you'll notice that probably one side's tighter than the other.
Just change sides. Last time.
So you can focus your attention where you need to.
Nearly there, guys. Need a few more to go.
So now we're onto our back. So flip around, lying down, feet flat on the floor. Hands just by your side for now.
I'm going to turn my head up as well.
We want to do figure four. So this again is for your bum. So bring one foot, right foot up onto the left leg, and simply lift the left leg. You'll feel that stretch all on the outside of the right leg. Now if you want to increase the intensity on that, go through the gap, around the side, and pull that leg closer to you. Okay? But again, this is one of my weak spots, or my tight spots. So me simply lifting that foot, and I feel it all here. So I got tight glutes. Oh yeah.
Like 2 eggs and a hanky.
That's it. So hold that there. Release and let it down, but keep the foot there. Nice and easy, lift again, and bring it a little bit closer this time. So we'll go in a little bit closer, that's it. Hold that stretch. Relax that foot down, change legs. So, right foot down, left foot up, and then lift the right leg.
Ooh.
Yep. That's it. So, nice deep breathing and relaxing into each stretches.
It's the only stretch I can go further than you.
Put the right foot down, and then lift it one more time. A little bit closer this time. That's it. Okay. Relax that foot down. Now, take the two knees into tabletop. Hands out to the side. And then keeping the knees together. You're going to rock side to side, nice and slowly, trying to get to the ground. So again, you're going to go as far as you can. As soon as you get to your full range, come up and over. Back to the other side. So we'll do a couple of rounds of this. Trying to keep the knees together. The top knee will want to stay away from the bottom knee, but try and keep them together. They go down together and up together. It's nice, easy side to side. That's it. Go one more each side. Feel that across the spine. That's it. Now, hold them there. Right leg out and on the ground. Right hand takes the left knee across the body. Now again, go as far as you can. You are trying to touch the floor and look to the left. Feel that across the spine. Back to center. Left leg out straight. Right leg in. Right hand out. And then left hand pulls it across. Stop pulling me hairs, woman.
Oh, you've got your toe in my face.
Hold it there. Hopefully no distractions like I do, guys. Back to center. Hug both knees into chest. A little rocking motion.
You're gonna rock yourself up to seated?
Just let our legs out straight. Hands turn, palms facing up. And just relax. Now, what I want you to do is just briefly close your eyes. Run through your body parts. So from the bottom all the way up. And just notice how they feel. If any feel looser than the others, tension in some, you feel nice and relaxed. You might feel really good, or you should feel really good after all of those stretches. That's a half hour of stretching, guys. So it's fantastic. So just run a little body scan all the way up. And if there's any tight spots, you can go back into stretch them when we're done. So just relax. Breathe in deep and breathe out deep. And then, when you're ready, come back up to sitting. So in your own time, but do it now. So well done, guys.
Yeah.
That was a good 30-35 minutes of stretch.
That was our first stretch session, which you guys voted for, so we'd love to know if you would like us to continue with a stretch on a Saturday, or if you'd like to go back to us kicking your ass on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, either way, at least now you have this, so this could be your Sunday. You just replay this from top all the way down, the whole body. So now that it's done, and we put it up on YouTube, you'll have that. So
Fingers crossed YouTube works today.
we'll see. But we can do it again if it doesn't. So we hope you enjoyed that. Give us 3 deep breaths to finish. So hands by your side, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Last time, breathe in, breathe out, and
One last
relax.
thing, we will be recording a few stretches that you can do at your desk or when you're working at your desk, for a lot of people who are working from home. So that's been requested. So we will record that this weekend and put it up next week on Instagram and Facebook for you guys.
And enjoy your Easter weekend. Don't eat too many eggs. And if you've any left over, send them to us. So I will eat. Have a good
so
one.
let us know what you think about the stretch and if you'd like to continue it next week or go back to workouts. Have a good weekend, guys. Happy Easter.